Abe called the October 22 poll in hopes his Liberal Democratic Party-led bloc could keep its majority in the lower house, where it now holds a two-thirds supermajority, but Koikes' party has upended forecasts. If Koike resigns as governor little more than a year after defying Abe's LDP to run successfully for that post, she would risk a backlash from voters. Waiting might let her best shot at the premiership slip through her fingers. If she thinks of the nation, it is important that she boldly announce her candidacy, present her ideas about important matters, and debate policies head-on, Abe's ally, Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihiko Suga, told reporters on Monday. Koike, a media-savvy former LDP member and defense minister, has said she would not resign as governor to run now, especially ahead of the 2020 Olympic Games, which Tokyo will host. Only she can decide, said one Koike advisor, who declined to be identified because he is not allowed to speak for her. Koike is certain to be watching opinion polls as she weighs her decision. A TV Asahi survey published on Monday showed 72% were negative about her potential candidacy. Her close ally, Masaru Wakeza, on Sunday said it was not essential that Koike run this time around. Next election? If there is a firm prospect of a change in government, party chief Koike might run for parliament, but if we can achieve a change in the next election, she doesn't have to run now, Wakeza said during a debate on public broadcaster NHK. On Monday, she told Jiji news agency her party aimed to run more than the 233 candidates needed to take a majority in the 465-seat lower house. If you don't buy a lottery ticket, you can't win, she said. But she again denied she would seek a seat in parliament now. I was in national politics for 24 years and I have no intention to go back to a place where you can achieve nothing despite spending so much time, she said. A former TV announcer who speaks Arabic and English and peppers her speeches with foreign words, Koike wants to build a pro-reform, conservative party to compete with the LDP, in part by cannibalizing the failed main opposition Democratic Party and luring smaller parties to her side. Her cool, polished demeanor belies a steeliness beneath. Like former Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi, one of her past mentors, Koike promises to break free of vested interests, a slogan that resonates with voters looking for an alternative to the LDP, although critics question just how different that alternative would be from Abe's LDP. To differentiate her party from the LDP, Koike has adopted popular policies, such as an end to atomic power amid public safety worries after the 2011 Fukushima nuclear crisis, and proposes to freeze a planned sales tax hike from 2019. But she also backs Abe's push to expand the role of the military overseas and his goal of revising the post-war constitution, although recently she has avoided focusing on the divisive issue of amending its pacifist Article 9. Koike entered politics in a small reformist party and migrated through several other groups before joining the LDP and in 2008 became the first woman to run for head of the Conservative Party. She came in a distant third.